Subscribe to Original Big Bri and follow Hitchtastic Tuesday.
You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some fried balls.
What is going on, NASCAR DieCast collectors and DieCast reviewers on YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of the NASCAR DieCast news. So, another new episode, but this is part 2 of some of the latest DieCast news that have come out for this week, guys. So, so this is not too much of a long wait as we head to part 2 here on the NASCAR DieCast news, episode 125. And I got some latest news to share for you guys. We do have some, of course, some newly released diecasts in stock from our good friends at Plan B Sales. Some interesting new pre-orders as well, and crap load of cancellations. I think that's going to be, you know, the juice of this episode, the cancellations. And also, we got some special previews of some upcoming cars that have been released at the tracks. So we're gonna get to all of this wonderful and latest info and more as the NASCAR DieCast news starts right now. But before we go and carry on, guys, let's take a look at the best-selling diecast that was from last week's episode. Alright, everybody, the NASCAR DieCast news has officially started, and let's start off with the newly released diecast from our good friends at Plan B Sales and or K-State Diecast. Well, the first one, it is the Kyle Larson 2014 Target Camouflage car. He did drove this car at the Phoenix race. As you guys know, that was a very interesting race. You know, you guys know Kevin Harvick won, but also, you know, at the last moment, like around the last lap, around the last turn, a low incident between Kyle Larson and Ryan Newman, you know, occurred, and was pretty interesting, you know, to get things off before the finale for last year. So a pretty memorable car, and a lot of people were surprised that this car was going to be canceled. Technically, it wasn't the 120. Actually, I think people got this car confused with the Energizer car. The Energizer 164 got canceled for last year, but not this car. But a really nice car. I mean, I am a big fan of camouflage. I really, you know, I mean, being in the military, I mean, having my family in the military and all that, you know, I'm a huge supporter of the military, so, you know, love the camouflage schemes. Although, I mean, this ain't really a NASCAR salute scheme, but it's still pretty cool that they had this. I bet that was supposed to be for, you know, Veterans Day and all that for November. So very interesting that they had that car, and now you can get this car, I believe, in 124 and in 164 as well. And also, guys, I think this is the second to last 2014 diecast. Technically, it is the last 2014 diecast until we got the Terry Labonte last Cup ride. So we only got one more 2014 car to go, and then 2014 diecast, they are done, guys. So that's a final diecast that we're going to be looking forward to, that Terry Labonte last ride car that he drove at Talladega last year. But the next one, I mean, nothing too really detailed about this next one. The Joey Logano AAA car. Basically, it's been the same scheme for a good amount of years now, but I still see a lot of people do like this scheme. I do too. I mean, it's AAA does have some nice schemes, you know, with their sponsors with Joey Logano and Helio Castroneves. And it was cool that Spin Master, you know, they made this car, his 2014 car, in the Lost Wave from last year. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to get this car, and if you want to start your 2015 collection, which hopefully you guys are starting onto them. This one definitely should be added, you know, because AAA is a great sponsor for Joey Logano and Team Penske, and yep, that's almost I gotta say. But the next one, guys, I got a little rant alert right here. Once again, Lionel has screwed up once again with the coloring of the decals. They've done it with the Carl Edwards 2014 Affleck car. They recently screwed up on the Jeff Gordon 2014 Radiant Red car that he drove at Phoenix, at the late Phoenix race last year. And now they've done it to a 2015 car, the Joey Logano Pennzoil Platinum car. The blue on this car is screwed up. It's supposed to be a lot more lighter, but you guys know Lionel. They like to, you know, dim things down and make things darker. God, just very disappointing. Once again, another diecast ruined from, you know, the wonderful decaling that Lionel does. I mean, decaling wise, they did good, but coloring wise, I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, you're paying $8 for this thing, and you should expect it to have, you know, the right color. You know, it's just ridiculous. The 124, I mean, if you guys don't really see a difference, then look at this car and the 124 and tell me there's a difference. The blue definitely is pretty off on this, so pretty disappointing. But I mean, if it wasn't for the for the major coloring issue, I would say this is a very awesome car. Much more satisfying than his car from last year. But I don't know. I think they're kind of screwed out of luck, because they were supposed to make this car last year, but it got canceled, and now, what do you know? They screwed up on the coloring. So props to Lionel for, you know, screwing up yet another pretty anticipated diecast. Who knows what they're going to screw up next? I mean, you gotta love the likeness of Lionel screwing up diecast. But anyways, guys, yep, we're gonna get on to the cancellations now. Cancellations are definitely the most interesting part, and my oh my, I think this will actually be the most shocking / surprising cancellation wave we got right here. All these cars were canceled all in one day, and where do I start? The cancellations, man, whew, they definitely have got me out of breath. Some of them are no surprises, but others I was very surprised and very irritated myself, so I will feel you guys' pain once again to these. So let's start off with the Elliott Sadler One May Financial Go Green car. I mean, I didn't really had high hopes for this car. I think it was going to be one of those yet another Xfinity car being canceled. I mean, just not the year for Xfinity diecast to get made. Especially for, I mean, I don't know. It's just not really been the year for the Xfinity diecast to, you know, roll into, you know, the diecast shelves. So, you know, not really a big surprise right here. I mean, it is a Roush car, but still, I don't know. Can't really say too much about that. Not really a big loss with the Elliott Sadler car. The Austin Dillon Dow Styrofoam car. It's just one of those, you know, other Dow cars that I didn't think really got that much recognition. I mean, some people like this game. For me, it was, it's okay. But at this rate, I bet his Weather Tech car will probably be next to be canceled. So, you know, not to make people have a strong likeness of Austin Dillon. So, yeah, another one of his cars get canceled. This one was, you know, a pretty kind of a surprise and a no-brainer. Another Xfinity car canceled. Darrell Wallace Jr., or also known as Bubba Wallace, his Advocare Ford does get canceled. Very unfortunate. You know, this car definitely looked really nice. I like the little, I really like the scheme a lot. Really do. And I'm a big fan of Bubba Wallace, but, you know, I mean, we do have two other cars that come out. I'm assuming his Ford EcoBoost car is going to get made. And surely enough, I'm sure his SpongeBob car is going to be made. So, not really a big loss, but still just very unfortunate to not see the other Advocare 6 car not getting in for this year. But there's always next year, or the year after that, or whenever. Let's see here. Next one. Seems like Lionel will just cancel whatever now. This one here was definitely a surprise. You would never think in a million years that a Chase Elliott car will get canceled. Well, guys, it happened. And to be honest, I mean, this car is kind of similar like last year. But regardless, I mean, I would have thought it would still be made. That'd be like, you know, all those useless, you know, Jeff Gordon cars that came out, you know, or are eventually going to come out. I mean, could you imagine if they canceled one of those? So this was a big surprise for me to see a Chase Elliott car getting canceled. Sure, it wasn't for both scales, but still, just seeing this car on the list is just, it's scary. I mean, who knows? Maybe we could see, you know, Jeff Gordon or Jimmy Johnson, or who knows, on the cancellation list. I mean, it's definitely getting that scary. And guys, it's going to get worse even right here. The Ricky Snouts Jr. NASCAR is canceled as well. You know, this car was a surprise when it came out on pre-order, because, you know, with all the controversy with energy drinks and all that, you know, that's why I had to make a youth version car for Clint Boyer. So I don't know if this car was going to be made, but it looks like the people have spoken. But very unfortunate. I like this paint scheme a lot. NAS has some really kick-ass paint schemes, but I don't know. I guess not too many people are big fans. Well, there's not really much of a big fan base with Ricky Styles Jr. since he's the Danica. So I would understand that, but still, I mean, very unfortunate to see yet another very good-looking car to get canceled. And the next one. I know you guys always have the pain and urge. I wish I would have felt your pain with the cancellation, but now I kind of feel the same way with you guys. I'm kind of now in that point where I'm like, okay, Lionel, this is, but it's not really Lionel's fault, it's the people's fault. And I kind of blame that, you know, this car, you know, did not get, this next car I'm about to show you just didn't really get that much recognition, and it was like the final one, you know, to just, I don't know, I mean, Sport Clips always has some issues trying to get their cars licensed, but yeah, a Carl Edwards car is canceled. That's another big surprise. Wow, I definitely feel your pain, guys. This fucking sucks. I'm being totally biased right now because Carl is my favorite driver. But man, that's very unfortunate. Probably gonna have to get a custom of something, because I do plan on getting every Carl Edwards car for this year. I do have a Stanley guard, but that just ruined my collection right there. Technically, I cannot get all 5 Carl Edwards cars this year now, since the Sport Clips car is canceled in both scales. I mean, if it was just one scale, alright, but both scales, man, that just sucks, man. Just so unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know there's not too many fans about Joe Gibbs, but just, God, why Carl? I mean, like I said, guys, I feel your pain now, man. This cancellation list cannot get any more surprising than seeing a Chase Elliott or a Carl Edwards car getting canceled. I mean, hell. And the last one, I mean, despite this guy having a really good season, he has now 2 wins in the Xfinity Series this year. Your current points leader in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, Chris Buescher. His Cheez-It car has been canceled. You know, once again, a Chris Buescher car gets canceled. I mean, what's more obvious? I mean, hell, none of his cars got produced last year. They offered all 3 of his cars last year, and none of them got made, and they were all canceled. So it looks like, I don't know, just very unfortunate to just not see. I don't think we're ever going to see a Chris Buescher car being produced, despite him having a very awesome season. So it's very unfortunate to see, especially this nice looking Cheez-It car. A lot of nice looking schemes have been canceled. That's very unfortunate for this wave. But definitely, I know this cancellation wave is definitely going to be one not to forget. It seems like this year has been, you know, just, it seems like every year Lionel just has something to screw up on their sleeves. Last year with the new mold and all that. This year it's been the cancellations. So what more hope can we find for these cancellations? Every time a new pre-order comes out, people are just like, yeah, that car's canceled, this car's canceled. I mean, we're just, you know, at that point where we're just done with Lionel. We know that those cars aren't going to be made. So I don't know. I'm hoping some more cars don't get canceled. But right now, it's definitely been, the cancellation process has been going up recently throughout these past episodes. But, yep, guys, But we're gonna get on to our final topic, guys, and no commercial break. So that's a little relief right there. Gonna be a shorter episode, but we do have some previews thanks to some fans on Instagram. We do have some previews of, actually, I did say DieCast, but we only have a preview of just one DieCast that has came out at the haulers. Or, actually, no, wait, there's no haulers anymore. Sorry about that. The little tents that they have now, the little air-conditioned tent, merchandise tents that they have for each driver. And luckily, Chip Ganassi Racing released the Jamie McMurray McDonald's car. A very nice looking car, and finally a great change for this car. But gotta thank Milo's Cup Series on Instagram for supplying this picture to us and letting us, acquire the rights for it here on the DieCast News. But yeah, very awesome, and really hoping we're going to be seeing this hit the DieCast shelves very soon as well. And also, guys, if you guys do have any more exclusive pictures, whether, of any diecast that we have not seen so far, feel free to message us. We do have a Facebook and we do have an Instagram, so DM us or, tag us on the photo, and we'd be more likely to put it here on the DieCast News. And hell, it could be a lifelong dream to get your picture here on the NASCAR DieCast News. But, yep, guys, other than that, guys, this has been the NASCAR DieCast News. If you guys enjoyed this video series, please give it a good comment, like, and if you guys haven't already, subscribe for more on the NASCAR DieCast News, or anything NASCAR Diecast out there. I'm Original Big Bry. So long, everybody. Hopefully we're going to get into more NASCAR Diecast News in the next couple of weeks. But other than that, guys, we'll see you guys next time here on the NASCAR Diecast News for any more of your latest NASCAR Diecast news to come. So, see you guys next time.